in StarCraft 1, the Marines can't really move out that well without getting a medic backup, and so what Terran normally does, the trend of StarCraft 1 between Terran and Zerg is that Zerg gets Ling lurkers against the Terran's Marine medic army, and the thing is, Marine medic army is just like in StarCraft 2 with the medevac and the Marines. Just Stimpack and the medics or the medevacs will heal you. And the thing is, right now, oh, this is very sneaky. Jaedong is anticipating a push from Flash right now. He's burrowing his units. Normally, you don't see Zerg players upgrade burrow just for this, and Jaedong is going to try to catch Flash off guard here. And when if Jaedong pushes, which he might be doing right now, he has a medic force. I just heard a scan go off. It's probably going to be in the scan was in Jaedong's base, and he probably sees the Spire attack. And Zerg, oh my bad. Zerg goes Zergling Mutalisks into Lurkers. That's the usual trend, and late game they get up Defilers. And late game for Terran, Terran gets up Science Vessels to back up their Marine and Medic force to kill the Defilers. And Jaedong getting a third base here. Usually whenever you see Zerg versus a Terran or a Protoss, Zerg always tends to want to have one base up on the Terran or Protoss, because one base Zerg in StarCraft 1 is not actually viable against Terran and Protoss, because Terran and Protoss off of one base is really powerful, and Zerg just needs the numbers, because Zerg doesn't have the amount of larva that they do in StarCraft 2, because StarCraft 2 they have a queen, and he's trying to lure this army directly over his Zerglings so that he could have an instance round. I'm not sure if that amount of Zerglings is enough, but it should be able to do a lot of damage. Jaedong's just waiting for the right time right now. Flash is completely unaware of these burrowed Zerglings. If he moves out just a little bit more, then his entire Marine army is going to die, and Jaedong loses his chance there a little bit. And oh wait, he might just do a push. I'm not sure if this amount of burrowed Zerglings is going to be enough though. Picking off some medics. The thing is, and whoa, hold on to that. Here comes the Lings. Lings around. Ling comes from the front. There's just not enough burrowed Lings. It just wasn't enough. Flash didn't move out early enough for those Zerglings to be effective, and Jaedong just lost all those Lings. In that situation, Jaedong should have calculated that his Ling force wouldn't be enough, and could have probably held that off and wait until the Marines moved out a little bit more, and then just run into his space and run into Flash's space, that is, and just take out a lot of Zerglings. But he didn't do that, and he's trying to hold Terran back right now while he gets his third base up and running. He does have some lurkers going up, and Flash probably scanned there earlier, and just because he's moving directly there. But there will be lurkers there, and he should be able to hold off that Marine force. Although that Marine force is fairly large, and all it takes is just one scan, unless if Jaedong does some hold lurkers, which he could, and this narrow entrance to the base could prove very useful for hold Zerglings. But Jaedong has to keep continual watch over that, just to make sure that his Lings are inside. And oh, there's a scan, and he's not going to. Oh, and oh my god, he stacked both of his lurkers on top of each other so that they could strike at the same exact time and just kill as many Marines as possible. And it's going to be very hard for those Marines to push through there. And one thing to note about pro gamers, for all of you people that are casually watching, is that pro gamers, they practice all of these things. They every single, they already know the map pool, they already know the matchup a couple of weeks in advance, and I believe this one was probably 1 or 2 weeks in advance, so they're able to lay out all these plans. So Jaedong already planned that there's going to be a push against his third base, so he made as little defense as possible to be able to hold that off, and it worked out perfectly for him. And that's what pro gamers do. Pro gamers try to get away with as much as they can by doing as little as possible so that they could gain a lead. and siege tanks are out, and he's going to try to probably break off this third base. And note that the Terran base, it's a complete diagonal from the third base of the Zerg. If you look at the minimap, it's quite literally a straight diagonal line, and that's going to be the longest distance that he's going to have to travel. And yeah, that's another barracks. And for those StarCraft 2 players out there, there are no add-ons for the barracks. There's add-ons for the excuse me, there's add-ons for the factory and the starport, but they're not interchangeable. And Mutalisk, the thing is, normally when Zerg gets out Mutalisk, they're able to do loads and loads of damage on the Terran, especially if the Terran's expanding. But then Flash has practiced against Mutalisk so much. He's practiced this fast expansion build so much that whenever his expansion gets up, there's always going to be turrets on the way right when the Mutalisks are coming. So Mutalisk harass against Flash could be done, but it's definitely a lot harder than any other Zerg player. So there's a lot of lurkers here, but please note that Flash does have siege tanks, so these lurkers are going to die. Although there are defilers out, and oh my god, he lost his defiler early on there, and oh boy, it looks like Jaedong's going to lose this expansion and possibly lose the game just from losing this expansion. He's able to save a lot of his drones quite critically, and he's going to have to set up a third base soon, and probably Flash's parents there sitting cheering him on there. And Jaedong doing a very good job putting these lurkers back here to prevent any reinforcements to go up there, and he might want to catch off the Flash's main army and try to kill it off, although these lurkers are just dying like crazy, and Jaedong there not looking happy at all. And if you guys have been watching the matches between Jaedong and Flash lately, Flash has always, whenever they show Flash in his booth, Flash is always drinking water, moving his hands around. He's a lot more comfortable than Jaedong, and Jaedong's always stiff. He's always just sitting in his booth, staring down with the look of the glare of death upon his computer screen, transmitting all of that energy to his units so that they will be more deadly against the opponent. And Jaedong is very stiff lately. He's been tired of losing to Flash, I would suspect. But this third base here hidden, it's not going to go up very well. The science vessels are going to be protected, and yeah, the third base fails, and Jaedong is very far behind right now. His second base is he only has 2 bases, and he's been losing armies left and right, and he's trying his best to just keep Flash at bay here, preventing him from moving in with some good swarms. And Jaedong is probably going to look to get a third expansion up. As soon as he gets his third expansion up, he'll be comfortable in the lead, and as long as he denies expansions while getting up his third, he should be fine. He's getting a lot more science vessels. He does have his third up right here, and Jaedong spots that. Jaedong does have the crackling upgrade, and this expansion should be safe. Yes, it's safe, and Jaedong should be typing out GG anytime soon now. I don't see how Jaedong could get out of this. He does pull off a very nice plague on those science vessels. Just one Mutalisk, and there are also a lot of pro gamers that went out to support this event here. This is taking place in China, so I'm quite surprised that a lot of pro gamers went out. But the MSL season and OSL seasons are going to be over after this, so I guess a lot of the pro gamers have a lot of time on their hands to go out and watch this instead of practicing for the next league. So Flash is gonna go in here and just clean up, and this should be game. Yeah, it's okay. Don't really have much to say left, and it's gonna be GG. And my parents are home, nicely timed with the first game, so that's gonna be game 1 of Flash vs Jaedong.